Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday, Monday 2.0. It is about 3 or 4 degrees this morning and really pretty. And yeah, we have an Indian summer full-fledged. It's going 16 or 18 today, and it's staying like that for a week or two. I'm quite happy about that, and my body is just starting to adjust to it. It takes a while. Just 1 second, I forgot what I was going to talk about. My memory's good, it's just not there. Anyways, Eddie H. Eddie, you asked me to talk about isolates and distillates, really high CBD or THC. Basically an isolate or a distillate, for those who don't know, it's an extraction method that takes only one chemical from the plant, either CBD or THC, and I think it can be triggered to separate out other things, but that's what's being sold and out there. The THC ones are usually called clear, and they're both are about 98.6%, which is about as pure as you get, of strictly the one chemical. So very strong. And I think I'll talk about each one separately. When it comes to THC, I have bought the distillate a couple of times, but I've had the last one for a month and a half, and I've maybe gone through half of it because I don't find them to be good medicine. Recreationally, for somebody with really strong tolerance, this is a great way to just blast yourself and get high. But as medicine, it is missing the rest of the plant. I always say, get a concentrate that's 60 or 70%, and then some of those other percentages, some of the rest of that 30% of full volume, are the different parts of the plants, the terpenes, the fats, the lipids, the taste, and the medical benefits, for which we don't know everything yet. And we know very well that we've learned that THC can be rather erratic in our systems, can have some really high highs and a few pretty good lows. And CBD being present, and the other lipids and all that, make THC more less volatile, more smooth, cuts out the peaks, especially CBD. CBD really cuts down, doesn't really take the high away from THC, but it makes it more manageable and less erratic. And the same holds true for CBD. I have bought a few isolates, and what I found missing in them is any flavor and the THC. I could take a big dab of a CBD isolate and get less inflammation and pain relief than if I took a smaller dab of a CBD 1-to-1 THC, which I quite often have at home. So these things, although it's cool and it's maybe the future, because I do see the future as being moving totally away from the plant, but learning what each one of these 100 and some odd chemicals in the plant are, separating them all out chemically, and then new formulas of mixing them together to try to do what the plant already does. And that's why I call the entourage effect. I don't call it that. Many people call it that. I didn't name it, I should say. I do call it that. Full plant extracts are what, if you're medical, are what you need, because you've got all those other parts of the plant, some which we know are really beneficial, some which we don't even know what they do yet, but they obviously don't cause any trouble. Eddie was saying that sometimes really high THC can hurt his depression, and I can see that, because THC can bring you a big smile, but it can bring you a big low. It can make you tired, it can make you sleepy, and when you're in a state like that, your mind can wander and depression can set or get worse. There's a place for these. There's a place in the recreational market for it, just like, the Canagar. You guys have seen my video on the Canagar. It was a fun thing to do. Would I buy it again? Maybe on another New Year's, maybe once a year. Because medically, it not only did it not help me, it probably caused me a few issues for a few days, getting so bloody high. So really, most of the people that follow me, most of the people in this channel are medical, and I do not see isolates or distillates as having a part in the medical system yet. I do see 5 to 10 years down from now, you would go in and your doctor would say, oh, really, okay, let's see, fibromyalgia, we're going to give you a formula, say 75% THC, we're going to give you a really good boost to 10% CBD, we're going to put some CBN in there and some CBC to help you with your memory. Yeah, I couldn't remember the word memory. Ain't that cool? I see that coming. It ain't here now. And it's just, and I could be wrong. Tell me in the comments below if they really help you medically. I've never gotten some help out of them medically. I do enjoy them once in a blue moon, and that's why I have them. But they've caused me some issues too. And I don't think I'll spend much money on them in the future. That's my opinion. That's the hippie. Pitter patter, let's get at her. The day is on. Peace.